You know, when you're a kid, you do the stupidest shit. Pull pranks on your friends, pull pranks on strangers, and all that stupid crap. But one game you can't grow out of. Really, I feel you can't grow out of. Ding Dong Ditching a House, a classic prank you used to pull. If you haven't pulled that, and you're kind of a goody goody, dude, it's something you really should try out. It's so much fun, and if you do it with friends, it's just a laugh out of a laugh, man. It's great. It's so much fun. And one particular time I went ding dong ditching was I live in El Paso. El Paso, Texas. I used to live down in Central Texas, which was like the Waco and the Austin and the San Antonio area, and that's where all my friends live. Since I moved, I didn't get to see them that much often, but sometimes I do during spring breaks and Christmas. And this particular time, I went down for, I think this was Christmas. No, this was spring break. I don't know. I think it was Christmas. It was definitely Christmas. I think it was Christmas. Yeah, it was Christmas, and I came down because we had the 2 week break, and I came down for the first week, and I went to hang out with my friend Matt, Corey, Jesus, and Sergio. That was the group I hanged out with before I moved, and so I'm gonna hang out with them again. And so we went to Matt's house, and we plan on sneaking out around like 3 o'clock, 4 o'clock at the end of the night, and go ding dong ditch some houses. And so we went out three, and went go ding dong ditch houses. A few houses we did. Our like little start off was we did a few houses, and we'd run off. We'd hide in the distance, and we'd hide, like, lay down. We'd laugh our ass off. Ding dong ditch a house. We look back. We go hide, and then we look back and see if anybody turned around or not. And nobody usually did. It was still fun though. We're still laughing our ass because we were scared. Like, I think this is when I was a freshman, and we were just like so freaked out. We were laughing, having a great time, and it was so much fun. I remember the houses I did. It was there was a house down from Matt's house, down the road, and this house had lights on. And I seriously thought someone was gonna come out, and it was so funny because it was so funny. You know those not spotlights, but the security lights. You come up to the house and the light turns on. That scared the flipping shit out of me. I went up to the house slowly, sneaking around the car, and that light came on. I fucking ran. It scared me, and everybody was laughing at me. It was just so scary because you think people are turning the lights on, knowing like, oh, who's out there. Like, it's like, nah, but it's just motion detected. It was hilarious. But throughout the night, we weren't getting a lot of people to come outside. We weren't getting a lot of people to come, like, hey, get out of here, like an old man and shit. So we were gonna go back inside. Just as we were about to go back inside, we decided to do one more house, and it was the perfect timing. This is about 4 o'clock in the morning. This guy gets back from work. Oh my God, at 4 in the morning. I don't know what he was clubbing, partying. I don't know what he was doing. He came back. We think he came back from work. He carried a jacket. He came back from work, and he pulls into his driveway. He pulls into the garage. And oh my God, it was so freaking funny. Okay, so what our plan was, this is our last house, And at this point of the night, some reason I have my shirt off. I'm wearing my white t-shirt around my head. I'm doing some weird shit. I have no idea what I was on. Just kidding. But I was doing some crazy shit. I don't know. My other friend, oh yeah, I forgot Nick was with us at the time. Yeah, Nick was with us. And me and Nick had white shirts, so we took them off, and we were wearing around our head, and oh God, was our head? I think it was our head. We were acting so weird. And so we decided this last house, and our idea was 3 people on the garage, 2 people around the house getting ready to run, and then the one person goes to ding dong ditch the house. So once we see the person ring the doorbell and run, we bang on the garage. So Nick was the one that ran up to the doorbell. Me, Corey, and Jesus were the one on the garage. I think it was Matt, maybe too. I think it was all of us on the garage except for Nick doing the ding dong ditching. And so he ding dong ditched the house and ran. And so we were like, really fast in the garage and made a really loud noise. Then we dashed. Me and Nick were the last ones to run because I guess Nick was waiting for me, and me and him ran. And then everybody else was already far ahead of us. And so we decided to hide. You know those electrical boxes that sit on the they're like between houses. I don't know. If you live in a really like organized neighborhood with like a lot of the houses look alike, not exactly alike, but they look alike, and they have those electric boxes in the middle that control the electricity circuits and shit. And we hid behind that, and the guy comes out of his house. He comes out of his house, and if you ever seen SpongeBob, he does that Patrick does those eyeglasses or whatever. He makes like his hands like goggles. This is what that guy did. He came out of his house looking around, and he covered his hands with his eyes and tried to find us. And oh my god, dude, the feeling you get because you think he's gonna see you, because we were peeking around the electric box, like thinking he's gonna see us, and me and Nick were about to shit our pants. It was like our heart was beating. We're like talking to each other, like, what if he finds us? What if he sees us? And oh my god! And once we saw him go inside, we didn't want to run because we were thinking he was sitting behind the wall, like he's like, oh, I'm gonna see these bitches run away or something. And we were sitting there, we're like, oh my god, we're just gonna go for it. So we dashed back really fucking fast as we fucking could to the back to Matt's house. And oh my god, dude, it was the funniest night I've ever had. It was so great because I love being scared, and that was just great. Having that moment with my friends and ding dong ditching houses is always great to do. And if you haven't done it, I mean, it's mean, it's a horrible thing to do, but it's a good experience if you want to hang out with your friends. If you're just a dumb kid, man, it's awesome. I think you guys should try it out, but don't get caught.